told him to F off, told him to go to hell, a person that threw a vase across the residence, gave Bill Clinton a black eye. They question your temperament. Here's firsthand experience, and the media seems to ignore it. Your reaction?
Well, I saw that interview, and I guess I'm not that surprised. I mean, I understand what I'm dealing with here, and I'm also dealing with a media that's extremely unfriendly, and they'll probably won't pick very much of it up, if anything. But I actually watched that, and I said to myself, and you know, again, not being too surprised, but I said to myself, hey, that's the way it would be. I mean, that's the way it would be. And she brings up temperament because she understands temperament.
Talking about
her
Hillary
temperament
Clinton.
is terrible. And you know, I'll tell you what, in one way, we need a different temperament in the White House because we have had these weak leaders that let the world take advantage of us. They let ISIS continue to go forward, and it's like, you know, they don't want to do what they have to do, like get rid of their source of wealth, which is largely oil. And also, by the way, coming in from many of our so-called allies, tremendous wealth goes to, as you know, goes to ISIS through our allies, where they're paying ISIS money, which is horrible if you think about it. It's horrible. I guess it's almost like protection money. They're paying for protection. But you know, we need a strong temperament. We need somebody that's going to get in there, knock the hell out of ISIS, get ISIS out. And there are ways to do it, and we can do it quickly. But we don't seem to want to do it. And we have a president that won't use the term radical Islamic terrorism. And he comes up with all, at the beginning of the show, I heard you reading different names that nobody's ever even heard about. They won't use radical Islam. They won't talk about it. And I shamed her into do it, but so far, you know, she hasn't done it yet. She said, I would do it if I needed to do it, but she hasn't done it yet. But if you don't say what it is, if you don't talk about radical Islam, which is what it is, then, Sean, it's, you know, you're never going to solve the problem.
But there's not a lot of it connected to, okay, she got up to $25 million from Saudi Arabia, $10 million from Saudi Arabia for the Clinton Foundation. I mean, they treat women horribly. Women can't drive. Women are told how to dress. Women are given permission to go to school or work. Gays are executed under Saudi law and some of the other countries. You know, they wouldn't let you build a Christian church or a Jewish temple. And so they persecute gays and lesbians, women, Christians and Jews. She takes their money, and nobody in the media seems to focus on that either, and claims to be the champion of those groups' rights.
She should give that money back, all of it. She should give all of that money back. That money should go back where it came from. You have not only Saudi Arabia, you have many countries where
That's blood money.
They execute gays, they enslave women, and she's taking money and nobody talks about it. It's sort of an amazing thing. Can you imagine if I took that money?
Yeah, I think it would be a pretty big
Wouldn't
issue.
be pretty.
Wouldn't
be pretty.
I think that, and by
But
the way,
she should really...
if it said on your teleprompter, sigh, and you read sigh when you were supposed to go, I mean, did you see that? Let me play the video for you, because it's pretty entertaining.
So all he can do is try to distract us. That's even why he's attacking my faith. Sigh.
Can you imagine if you're the one, she's that programmed that they actually put in how she should act after she gives a line. I don't know what to, if you did it, it would be a bigger story.
They thought it was so cute. It was so wonderful. They were saying, oh, isn't that cute? Isn't that nice? Isn't that wonderful? Can you imagine if I did it? I never noticed that on teleprompter. When I do a teleprompter, they don't put sigh. You're supposed to be who you are. Can you imagine sigh? And let me tell you, I never attacked her faith. A question was asked about her faith. I said, I know nothing about it. I wasn't saying that in a good way or bad. I really know nothing about her faith.
That's an honest answer.
I would never attack her faith.
When we come back, I want to ask you about...
I just want to let that be clear.
I want to ask you about Benghazi. Also, Bill Clinton meeting Loretta Lynch on the tarmac at an airport, and was that unethical? And now does Loretta Lynch need to recuse herself from the Clinton server scandal issue? We'll get to that and more as we continue with Donald Trump tonight on Hannity.